Hi. This is our first video ever that we've recorded so far, and what we want to do is start up by introducing what our blog is going to be about and what we're going to leave every single Saturday for. So, first of all, our blog is about...
It's about identity and expressing not only our own identities, but the identities of like all kinds of different people. Most who may not have their voices heard as much as other people, and like expressing that on our blog through...
And things that we feel really passionate about.
Yeah,
things
like
that
activism.
we want people to challenge their views about, and we want people to understand why it is we think that way and why we want other people to be understand why we think that way. What we're going to dedicate every single Saturday to is we want people to ask us questions about certain topics or things that they might want to hear our personal opinions about, or what we know, or the backup research we've done to understand that certain subject. So that's what Saturdays are going to be left off for, and this is just an introductory video to let everyone know that that's what's going to be happening.
And not necessarily just our opinions, but like open it up so our followers and whoever comes across our blog can like contribute their views on it too. So our first question today that we came up with, and I guess the rest will be submitted?
Yes, they will be submitted by the followers that want to submit a question, and this is just a question that we've created for ourselves so you guys can understand and we can sort of mimic what it's going to be like every single Saturday.
Unless, of course, we don't get submissions, and then we'll just make up our own questions.
Yes, but we will let every single time we'll let everyone know who submitted the question, and we might have multiple questions or save each question for another day, but eventually, yes. So the question for today is, why do you feel it's important to stand up for what you believe in? Me personally, I think it's important to stand up for what you believe in because you don't want to allow unfair treatment onto yourself, and you don't want someone to walk all over your rights and the rights of your land, of your family, of things that surround you, of how we...
other people in general.
People in general, yes. Our environment, our everything. We want our rights to be enforced constantly, and once you let someone or a certain group of people walk over your rights, then it makes it leaves a door open for having that done again.
I think we can live our lives two ways. We can either be really passive or we can be active. And if you like care about something, or if you see something happening, I mean, honestly, if everyone followed like basic humanity, laws, and did what was good instead of, whatever, you get what I'm saying, then there wouldn't be all these problems that we have in the world. Like, I could think of like a million examples. You can either be active or you can be passive, and you don't want to be passive if you care about something and if you see something happening that's going on, because that's just like enabling it. So you want to be active. That's why it's important to stand up for you.
Yes, it's important to not let someone, it's important not to enable people who are inconsiderate of your rights and the things that you believe in and your personal opinions. It's important not to enable them to have it done to other people and yourself consistently.
Because if you see something going on that's wrong and you stop it, then you're contributing to change, even if it's something really small.
So that's why everyone who believes in something, they should be firm about it and not be afraid to voice their opinion whenever someone asks. And even if someone doesn't ask, you should always let people know what you think is the correct thing, because there are always going to be people who disagree, but the important thing is to have your voice spoken and to not have anyone hold you back on what you believe in. This is what our Saturday videos are going to look like. They will be progressive over time. They will be better.
Not so.
We're
not as comfortable in front of the camera.
Yes. So it's going to take some time, but we want for that to happen, we need people to be letting us know what questions they want answered, and then slowly over time we'll be able to tackle on bigger subjects and maybe get in other people who want to voice their opinions too into what the questions are for that week.
Include it in the video.
Yes, so maybe one day we'll bring in people who we can interview or things like that.
It'll change over time.
It'll change over time, and we're definitely looking forward to it. And we're definitely looking forward to having more followers who can
Contribute.
to the questions. So thank you, and
Bye.
bye.